First of all, let me not be rude. Hello, everybody. What's going on, everybody? It's Shiny Reversing Girl CNB. Yes, this is not AI. Sorry, no, this is not AI. Yes, I am live. Yes, that is NXT New Year's Eve in the background. My dearest, most sincere apologies as I watch these 6 baddies with their baddie friends compete in the ring. I apologize. For some ridiculous reason, could not get my camera situated, but now our camera situated. We're good. We're up. We're live. Welcome to this watch along, wherever you're watching from on Those Wrestling Girls Network. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My background is loud. Let me get this under control. Give me 1 second. There we go. Once again, what's going on, everybody? Your Honor Wrestling Girl Sandal be here. But I even begin. I've missed the first hour of everything. Well, I didn't. Oh, damn, that was a big headbutt. These ladies has there been? Oh, that's the third ladies match of the night. Oh, it's a lot of color here. Wow. And it looks like we're going to commercial. What's going on, everybody? I will be remiss once more time. I owe you this hello. I feel really bad that I did not kick off this show with all you wonderful, beautiful people out there. Peace to the chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, 3 women's matches have passed. Dylan, thank you, my brother from the other. Hi, honey. 3 minute shower the first hour. AEW coming back. Yes, congratulations to Julia, new NXT Women's Champion, y'all, and new #1 contender for the North American Women's title is Stephanie, which as we've talked about before, I knew that was going to happen. So much. It looks like so much happened. Let's see. All good. We in here. Thank you so much. Welcome out to my brothers at the Wrestling Realm. Thank you. And I ain't missed much. Okay, I ain't missed much. Apparently, Eddie Thorpe is injured, so I must have missed the mark somewhere. He's telling me I ain't missed much. Please, chat, reach out, let me know what's good, what's new, what did I really miss? Because apparently, I caught into where I want to say Eddie Thorpe kind of got himself eliminated, but he's not eliminated, but he's in the match, but he's not in the match, and now he's supposed to have this big match that he cheated to get, and apparently he can't deliver. There we go. Now I feel radiant. Apparently he can't even wrestle. So y'all let me know what's going on. But anyways, yes, it is another Tuesday night up in the club. Not my other favorite club, which used to be on Wednesdays, but in the club. We here, we live, we here, and that's the most important thing. But once again, shout out to Those Wrestling Girls. Oh, if you are watching from the Those Wrestling Girls platform, I hope you've been keeping busy. Last night we had our Raw watch along party where we watched Monday Night Raw on Netflix, and it was amazing. And I was in awe, and I was looking to see what event I could possibly fly out to California to go participate in, just in case a girl wanted to, swool on in. But yeah, just don't buy a refurbished camera, by the way, if you're trying to start this podcasting journey, don't be me. Just buy a new camera. Don't buy anything refurbished. It's the worst. Let's see here. We have Julia as a new NXT champion, which I've felt that was gonna happen. It was giving Roxanne, thank you for your services. It was giving Fresh and Fit. It was just giving Julia like the guidance, like it was just giving. It was giving that the titles were going to change. If you're watching me from Twitter, I can see all your comments. If you're watching me from YouTube, welcome. Stay along. It's going to be fun. Well, this trailer for All American. I don't know if I could watch All American. Do y'all watch All American on CW? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if y'all do. Tell me if you think it's gonna be worth the watch this season. Because I watch it off of Netflix. I don't watch it off of CW. I watch it off Netflix. And now we're back to the action. They sold out, honey. You could thank The Rock for that. Because there was still tickets available up until yesterday. Dylan, I'm mad you said AEW could never. I'm mad you said that. He said AEW could never. Who are we rooting on in this match? I'm thinking Fatal Influence. Because they matched finally. Like I've been asking them to for weeks on end. I've been asking them to match. We still got a couple matches to go to. You still got, well, you still have Heritage Cup business. What else you got? Letty in the building. The Blue Ivy of TWG. What's going on, sis? Oh. Ooh, that looked nasty. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, 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 welcome. No matter where you're watching from or what you're doing, hopefully is watching this. This is nice. NXT's first ever TV PLE of the year. We eat good. Yeah, you still got North America. You still got triple threat business. Did he fake his injury again? And The Rock tonight. Oh, The Rock live. I think everybody needs to tap in for that, if anything. God, they finally like a unison. They're finally looking together. You know what they give me? Shotzi, Gigi, and Tatum give me like alt girl, Powerpuff Girl. That's what they're giving me right now. Come on, Shotzi. This is Shotzi's first night back match. I just remembered that. Yeah, they wasn't gonna let it go. They match cute though. I like that. They finally matching. That's what a faction's supposed to do. Okay. Again, still giving like Pop-Up Girl with the orange, yellow, and the green. Ooh, nice. Okay. Keeping everybody on their toes. Dang. How y'all doing? You know what? Y'all remember when if y'all follow me on TikTok, my TikTok is down here below. Relive on TikTok is the same thing. Remember when I said on TikTok on one of my reviews that Fatal Attraction was looking familiar? Y'all can't tell me. You can't tell me that it's not. They're all giving familiar. I'm sorry, like Fallon, like JC. If you want Mandy back, just say that. Like if you, because they lose in the same way. Oh wait, hold on. What's wrong with him? Yes. Hey, Pop, talk all that smack now. Talk all that smack. Come on, Ethan, start talking. You awfully quiet now, huh? Better whoop that trick. Better punk him, Brock. Trying to son your daughter. It was like, I don't need you here to defend me, Dad. Oh. Oh, just go on. Damn, with your daughter right there. Uh-oh. Cool. You better agree. Did he just spank his ass?
I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to say out there. It's crazy. Can you give me some advice?
And they breaking fourth wall without breaking fourth wall. This is cool. Oh.
I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm going to get out there, I'm going to feel it, and then I'm going to say it.
The Rock's first time in front of an NXT crowd. Where's Krista? Krista better get in this chat. Oh. Okay, Heritage Cup business before we find out what happens. But that was, I think, did he really just smack Ethan Page behind? I was waiting. You know what, everybody? We were like waiting for him to pop. We were low key waiting for The Rock to just pop his ass for talking smack. I think that's what we were waiting for, and it didn't happen. But it is what it is. This is now sponsored by Progressive. Yo, is it just me or does CW run more ads than than USA used to? Well, it's a very heavy sponsored show. They did say that when CW did their upfronts that NXT would be heavy sponsored. Oh, look at Lexus King putting his glasses on, little kid. All right. Your face, we get it. Do we like face? Oh, do we like face? Do we like face Lexus King? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. How old is Lexus King? How old is he? I was gonna be like, I should ask my meta glasses, but I put my meta glasses down. And I wouldn't be able to hear anyway. Let's see, Lexus. Let's see. Oh, he's 31, born in 93. Okay. All right. Okay. Still got a lot to go ahead of him. That's great. Listen, heavy schedule for me while we in the commercial setting of everything, getting ready for this Heritage Cup match, which is do or die. Sudden death rules, one fall to finish, because if you guys don't remember, you know, William Regal cheated even though Lexus asked him not to, and you know, Charlie Dempsey lost his Heritage Cup. So Ava, to be fair, said that no, we're gonna do a sudden death, and whoever gets it gets the cup. Something along those lines. No Quarter Catch Crew looks really good as a faction too. Gave them their flowers on the NXT Preview 2 show. If you have not tapped into that preview show, I suggest you take the time to watch it. I don't know. If I had to rate Charlie Dempsey, I put Lexus King on my person to watch in 2025. Matches like this kind of proved it. Like he's been able to make this character his own. Okay, Tavion with the Louis Vuitton sweater on. You said sweater weather. You said it was sweater weather. I like it. I like it a lot. Listen, they need to get back in the tag business though. In my mind, there should be no reason why No Quarter Catch Crew doesn't have the tag team belts yet. That's just my opinion. Let's see. So Friday Night SmackDown. In other news, Friday Night SmackDown is happening on Valentine's Day, and then right after that, it is Vengeance Day in Washington, D.C. Look at Washington, D.C. finally getting their PLE, but it's NXT, but we're gonna take it for now. We're gonna accept it. We're gonna take it. At the Entertainment Sports Arena. This is great. Finally giving DC some love on Valentine's Day weekend. We like it. All right, Heritage Cup time. Shout out to Banks. Yes. I need to share this live like right now. Let's see. And then what I don't get to is why they give the cup back if it's it technically belongs to Lexus. They could have just left the cup on like a podium. One fall. So it's like a match. Typically, this would be a round stop. Put it up tonight. No need to win 2 decisions. That's how we're going to change hands up qualification. But a British rule command immediately ends via. Ooh. How would you approach this third matchup between the two of you? Let me rephrase that before you understand. How would you approach a third matchup if you were in a trilogy? Okay, as per usual, Charlie is very much with the submission work. I like him. They need to Dean Malenko him up when he gets the main roster. Like I need him to have the US. Yes, look at the flex. Like very much a strong technician. He needs to not fumble on Charlie Dempsey going forward. Very much his daddy. It's funny because, you know, it's funny. It's funny to me because here we are trying to convince Lexus King not to be his daddy. And here Charlie Dempsey telling us, I'm going to hold the Heritage Cup the way you never could. No, you never had the Heritage Cup, but you could never be a daddy. You could never be your pops. Your pops was an icon. Your pops was a walking king among peasants. Like he was everything. He was the Duke. He was the Duke. He was the Prime Minister. He was everything. You can't be your dad yet. Not yet. Not yet. If we were in the age of gimmicks, which we're not too much in the age of gimmicks on NXT here, not a lot of gimmicks at MXT and NXT right now. Without Vince McMahon being here, oh, Charlie Dempsey would have definitely been a Duke, or he would have been playing a Duke. Ironically, okay, bandana's gone. That means we're getting to work. Oh, almost. Nice. Did they wait? I missed something. They put Corey Graves back on NXT? Wait, okay, no, somebody confirm. You know what confuses me? All this Raw stuff kind of Corey Graves. So I'm confused. Hold on, I need to look this up real quick while we talking about it. Of course, Funko decides to put out the last time is now Funkos in the middle of us grieving about freaking John Cena talking about something. This is the last run. No, we know. You've been talking about it for a long time. That had to trigger base me last night talking about it, which is exactly what he did. Exactly what he did. But let's see. Oh, so okay. Oh, so she thought it was a joke. So Ava thought he was fooling her again, but really it was Obafemi who attacked him. So now I got the grips on that. And then there's not a tag team match tonight for the NXT Tag Team Champions. Okay, so there's not. So it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches tonight. Not bad for a 2-hour show. And then we gotta hear The Rock speak, which you know what? No, I'm happy about that. I'm happy to see The Rock speak. I want to see him speak. Need to hear him talk because it's The Rock, the final boss. Let's see. Then you have Stephanie Vaughn here, who is the number 1 contender. And then you have, dang, Roxanne Perez is really not the champ no more. How many days was she champion? Let's see. So we still got main event business coming up. So it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches. Yeah. So we still got main event business coming up, obviously. And we still have to talk from The Rock. I'm wondering. Let's see. I want to know everybody's thoughts on last night's Raw. Let's get into that for a second. Let's see. Roxanne Perez was do I have to whip out a date calendar because I'm slow? I think I do. Right back into the technique. The technique. That reminds me of SpongeBob. Technique. Is that wait? Shout out to those wrestling girls in the chat, of course, on their channel. Oh, as always, why would they do that? So you just announced that the PLE is gonna be in DC, and then you do a pre-sale tomorrow, and then you do a sale Friday. Like, don't know, and the NXT show sell out fast. You know darn well it's a Saturday show. Oh, Dempsey's busted wide open. You know darn well anybody got their money up like that. So I don't know why y'all do that. And the people just pay for the Royal Rumble. Child, you know what? I can't even complain because I'm 4 ways from Sunday down the road here. And shout out to people like Justin that right back into technique. Come on, Dempsey. Oh, no, don't tap, Lexus. Let's see how bad you want it. Shoulder. Ooh, nice. Nope, not enough. Almost. That was good. They put on a good match. Where is Norm Dar? Norm Dar is injured. And he's injured. He'd be out for a while. That is. They put him in. We don't need. So here's my thing. Why are we adding people? Why are we adding people to the announce table that don't need to be added to the announce table? That's what I want to know. Okay. They look winded. Because normally, they should be treating it like a normal match. Even though there's no breaks. Okay. That wasn't intentional. It's about checks. It's about champions. He right. Oh. That's gonna be controversial. Did he headbutt him in the stomach or in the nads? And try, damn. You know what? I like it when I'm right this time of year. Because I definitely said to watch out for him in 2025, and here he is now, Heritage Cup champion. Fairly. And Charlie Dempsey, like he missed a step. So he had contact with him in the nads or no? It looked like he did. And Charlie Dempsey didn't even try to kick out of it. Ooh. There it is. She said, "Are you sure?" Oh. No, no. Speaking of Justin, hey Justin, we was just talking about how they want to make a pre-sale tomorrow and a main sale for an event in your town. Sis dodge a bullet. Why y'all keep stepping into Stephanie's moment? Shout out to you, Justin. Shout out to the chat. Joe. Oh, shout out to the person with the heels have eyes merch on them. The voice of SmackDown. Darula. I said that. I was like, look at them finally showing some love to the DC area on Valentine's Day weekend. So if you don't got a partner, you got WWE, NXT, and SmackDown. When you look at it, think about it. Dang. Trickety trick. 23 in LA trick. Ugh. Wait, wait now? They put in the title. If Trick Williams loses this belt, we're wearing black again next weekend. Just putting that out there. But but then again, they're being Oba Femi and not Lexus King, I'll be happy about that part. That I'd be happy about. I'll do something strange for Jada's piece of change. Just to, you know what? As a man, as you should. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yes, it is whoop that Trick Oba time. They walking out to the ring right now. You know, Trick Williams making his slow, oiled up trail down the road, shaking hands, kissing babies. But yes, it is. It looks like it's not. I don't think they took away the main event time to let The Rock talk. That's interesting that they would decide to do that. What can I talk about while we on commercial? Next week, watch what happens. NXT does return live. Gonna be talking about this event. Gonna be talking about he got that. Look at Corey Graves just hugging up the table like I'm avoiding Dylan's conversation. That table is only meant for 2 people. Why they put 3 people there? I don't know. I can't deal with Corey. I don't know, guys. I'm not the moderator. I'm just here clicking buttons. Y'all know me. This is a solo show. I'm not in charge of what anybody says. I know I saw it, but I'm not supposed to see it, Dylan. I did see it. It's there. It's right in the face. You can't hide it. And you can't do anything about it. But it's just there. But yes, it is main event time here on Watch Happens NXT. That we're not going to talk about next week. Next week we're going to talk about the North American Heritage Cup and this controversial finish. We're also going to talk about. I'm gonna do an NXT rewind next week. Since we got all these factions going on, I'm gonna talk about one of the most dominant factions of all time. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna do some tag team conversation, seeing as the tag team titles are going up next week. They're the number 1 contenders, and hopefully, I mean, if they're trying to keep this fraction thing going, fine. But I say give it to OCM. Give it to two strong bodies. Why not? Like, I don't know what they don't see in them in order for them to be tag team champions. I think they're ready, in my fair opinion. I really, really think they're ready. And I think that they, let me see. I think they honestly, they need a chance. They deserve a chance. Think Trick Williams theme song, long as hell, ain't it? So yeah, I'm gonna do some tag team talk tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about some good tag teams. Let me know in the comments what tag teams I could talk about. There's so many. There's DIY 1.1 when they were in NXT. There's the Von Valens. There's Undisputed Era. There's so many people that I could talk about as far as tag teams. So we're gonna have some tag team talks after we have this discussion about tonight. Because Lord have mercy, it's the belt that creates that bulge. I don't know why I'm addressing it. You be flexing like that, man. Lash, I know Lash backstage, child. So it's just gonna be him and Oba. Yo, Oh no, honey. It's just gonna be him and Oba Femi in that background. Mm. Mm. I don't know. It ain't looking like people. It's looking like it's about to be Slobberknocker Part 2 after Punk and Seth. This is nuts. Like when you actually eat the page. No, we're not manifesting that. We're not doing that. I can't. No. Manifest him getting jumped by The Rock. Please, I beg. You know what though? You know, this isn't far fetched though. That's not a far fetched thing. That could actually happen. I didn't think of that. Shout out to my brothers in the wrestling realm. I like that. I actually, you know what? I like that title too. But I like this more. Cause The Rock would do some stuff like that and go over his daughter, like go right over her head. He would do that. He would do something like that. I don't see Eddie Thorpe's crippled ass walking outside. Unless he got Will. No, it looks like it's really just them. Turn the audio back on. Even Mike don't know what to do. It's really up in the air when Mike don't know what he's saying. From Lagos. Mike, stop trying to be proper. Ooh. Ooh. It's a lot of attractiveness in the ring. That's not me. That's me thinking out loud. Cut your boy. All that flexing, if you lose, I'm gonna be pissed. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, don't get corner trick. Because it should have been him and Oba in the first place. Nobody don't know Bati care that much about dude to want him in this match. I'm sorry. He could have tried again with Oba when he won the belt back, or he could have tried again with Trick at the end of the time. That's what happens when you lie, cheat, and steal, and you ain't the other Eddie. That's what you get. Mm. So I don't know. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong chat, y'all. My bad. But yeah, like it's a lot of advertisement here. Hold on. What's this Blue Chew thing? Did anybody else look at that? Oh, I know what a Blue Chew is. Never mind. I'm acting stupid. I'm acting dumb. My bad. Look at that Squid Game. More Squid Games. Popeye ad. A lot of ad. Oh, dark web ad. But here's my thing, right? The fact that they said The Rock live. I don't think he's going live. I think he was just there just to be there because they still got 30 minutes into the match. They could go for a whole 30 minutes. You never know. What could The Rock be talking about? Could he be the host of Stand Deliver? I don't know. Let's see. Like I said, next week we are back. We are back over here in the club. Talking everything NXT, recapping this PLE. Gonna be talking about what's next for Julia. We might talk about especially what's next for Miss Roxanne Perez, because Corey didn't even really help you. And I can't imagine that going over well. This group chat is crazy. I can't even see that going over too well. So I want to know what's going to happen next with that. Also want to know what's going to happen should Stephanie Valkyrie lose. I wonder what will happen with Fatal Influence if they don't have a belt to hang on to. Unless the girls decide to go after the tag team belts. That's a strong possibility. But we don't know. We won't know until next week. Once again, peace to the chat for sticking around, and whether I was late. Again, my apologies, but thank you for sticking around and being here with me, you beautiful, amazing people. And I appreciate and adore you all for being here with me here on Twitter, here on YouTube, here on Twitch, no matter where you're watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Big things coming out of those wrestling girls universe. It's a new era. As you can see, I had to get with the times. I had to she up my own background because we are getting along with the times. Things are changing. Huge things are coming up. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be serious. It's gonna be something nice. It's gonna be something right. That's all I know. It's gonna be a lot more watch longs, a lot more plans watch longs. Also bringing along guests, people that have been on the podcast, some present, some past, some new. Got to link up with a lot of people. A lot of people have been hitting me up saying they do want to be a part of the show. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. It's a lot of commercials with NXT. Also, if shout out to anybody going to the Royal Rumble, is looking like we have two proclaimed people. That's what I need to have an NXT episode on. I need to have an episode on NXT superstars that have been in the Royal Rumble, because that is something that needs to be talked about. Give the people to talk about. We've had some memorable Royal Rumble entries some way before their time that tell us who these talents are, and some that, it was a gateway to exposure for them. I know Tiffy one year has done it, Roxanne, Carmelo, Braun. You had a lot of people from NXT. Bianca Belair, that's how she was able to show up and show out. Was her first time was at the Royal Rumble. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that we can talk about back. So we'll be touching all that in the weeks to come. We're back to main event time. Whew. Whew. Eddie, what you doing? Go put that chair back. Go sit down. Eddie, go sit back down. I can't stop looking. Mm-hmm. Yep, step out. Perfect. Trick might win this. He just might win this. Fingers crossed. That was a clean rock bottom. Almost doesn't count though. Tricky. This is a good match though. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this like New Year's Evil should definitely be PLE behavior, especially considering that WWE doesn't have that much of a grasp. But for SmackDown and pay-per-views only on Peacock, which that might go away eventually if they do decide to move everything to Netflix. I feel like these TV like specials should go to. They have Max to compete with. That's the thing. That's why they have CW there. Oh, nice cutter. Okay. All right. Trick's like, I'm up. And it's not just my bulge. That's up. There we go. Come on, Tricky. Hey. That boy good. Oh, The Rock's still going live. Oh, this ain't all right. The Rock's main event in NXT. I see. Come on, Trick. Oh. Caught him. This is so. Where's Big E when we said we needed a big meaty man invitational? Because that's what this is. It's giving big meaty man invitational. Ooh, nice. That was clean. All right, Trick. Trick said, I'm not going down without a fight. Ooh. Not yet. Not yet. Mm-mm. Haseen, welcome to the chat. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We are watching NXT. We are watching wrestling. If your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's a good ass match. Ooh. All right, Eddie. Now's the time you would come outside, sir. There we go. There's no disqualification. He was supposed to be in the match. Lay him out and give Trick some energy to breathe so he can get his title back. This is the last match, yes. Because The Rock just came and was like, nope, I'm speaking. No main event, Trick Williams. But it looked like Oba about to win this match. Nope. Oh, Lord. Where is Trick? Trick, get up. That's it. Oh, damn it. Thank you. It's very last minute, but it works out. Thank you. More. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, this is it. This is it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh my God. He almost had it. He almost had it. On top of that, well, what number we think Trick Williams going to be at the Royal Rumble, y'all? Because that's what it's given, and I hope he come out right after Carmelo. This is like I am so happy. Julie, we changed a new era incomplete. You got a new women's champion. This is a beautiful shot. That is a beautiful picture. Where's The Rock? This is a beautiful picture. Yes. Backed by Destiny and the the mystery. This is going to be a good NXT era. Who now the question is who's going to take this belt off that man? Dang. Dang, y'all. Listen, I can't even be happy. I'm so proud of Obafemi because this is like the top pinnacle. Like we talk about prototypes a lot, and Bianca Belair is my female SEC prototype, and Obafemi is the male version of SEC prototype. From the SEC to the NXT arena, you have both the North American and the championship belt now. Worth it. They made the right call because listen, and on top of that, like shout out to the guys at shout out to Migs at Wrestling Maniacs, who was on his podcast. Shout out to the guys at Bros Across the Way in UK for WrestleManiacs UK, who said that he thinks the NXT person could possibly take that belt or take the Royal Rumble spot. And I think, listen, because we had a choice. It's like who could win the Royal Rumble? If anybody, like I said, let me know before we do that pre-show who we think in the NXT universe is going to show their faces at the Royal Rumble. Because you still need women to show their face at the Royal Rumble. That's a given. That's going to be a take. Roxanne showing up for the third time and possibly taking it would be a nice twist. Be a nice little spice to it. It'd be a real nice spice to it. And obviously they said that listen, if you're gonna do a PLE and you're gonna do a new year, who is that backstage? Wait, is that Dana? That looked like Dana. Confirm if that's Dana White backstage. I couldn't tell. I can't tell from where I'm sitting. The guy kind of looks like Dana White. I think that's not Lee Fitting either, is it? I don't know. But back to what I was saying. What was I saying? I was saying that I think these NXT ups were like, we need somebody new. If you're signing this big person, bring them up. If you have something special on your network, bring it up as part of the deal. I think that's where they're going with this. But like I said, y'all let me know in the comments below what number you think Trick Williams is going to be in the Royal Rumble. And it's interesting too. That is interesting too when I think about it. Because we haven't had we've had like we've had like oh my god moments, like this is happening moments, but that was a real big oh my god moment. You changed your biggest two of your biggest titles on a televised PLE, which rarely happens. Like Trick won on the spring break, and that's how he had his title. And on a PLE, that's how he lost his title. Let's see what we got going on Tuesday. Oh, number one contenders for the women's WWE tag teams. Oh, this transfer window is still up. I forgot. So Lash and Jakara versus that's gonna eat. That's gonna eat. That's gonna eat. Oh, this match gonna eat. Yes. So next week we will be talking about tag teams of NXT. We got Faction versus OTM. Shout out to Lucian, another Nigerian brother in the mix, and Bronco Dominicano. You got a lot of good stuff coming. We're gonna have a lot of people address people next week. So y'all, again, let me know what your favorite tag team is. It's rock time. So I'm just gonna I want him to, he's gonna feel like he's on the old school episode of Raw with this NXT crowd. Cause that's how Punk said. Punk said the electricity was nothing he ever felt. Everywhere he go, his final boss entrance just looks fucking amazing. And you know what's good about this? You're introducing a bunch of youngers who don't know The Rock like that to the NXT universe. Look at all these phones out, honey. Oh, this looks nice. It ain't in 4K like it was last night, but it's good enough. They sure enough can't. Sorry. But I need to come back on the wrestling realm so I could talk more about it. Yeah, he's obsessed. Look at that. Pro wrestling is real. Yup. He liking it. He liking it. He liking it. You know what's only missing? The effect it used to have to take pictures of The Rock and all the flash going up. The cameras, the iPhone and the cell phone footage gives that same effect. You see how many cell phones, like a graveyard of cell phones just now. So past day, you had all the flash. And then present time, you have all the camera. That's what you have. That's what this gave. This looks great. That place is packed. All because he said I'm gonna show up to NXT. They smart. They knew what they were doing because I don't think I'm not sure if they sold that many tickets out the gate for New Year's Evil because it wasn't that many matches. So for him to announce the shrine, they bought up every empty seat left in that place. I think I need to have somebody come in here and talk tag team talk to me next week. I'm gonna find out. See if we can get me a special guest on Watch What Happens NXT. First special NXT of the year. First real like pre-show. Because this was a watch party and then last week was a preview. First ever pre-show. Let me see who can talk tag team NXT business to me. I'm gonna make it a surprise. Let's see who I have next week. If I get anybody. Oh, that was a nice toss. Okay. He got 10 minutes to spew his shit. Go ahead, Rocky. He got goosebumps. All right now. And look at him looking at Booker T. Yep. Goosebumps. Welcome to NXT, Rocky. I can't wait for this. The Rock has never been on NXT. Isn't that crazy? Oh. But you can't even say GT on CW. Dang, they Christian. You got 10 minutes. You got 8 minutes, sir. You got Philip, bro. It feel like an old school episode of Raw for him. Dang, oh, look at that floor is full, honey. You can't curse on TV. Oh, they on Netflix. Shout out to everybody who was in a different coast and around the world watching on Netflix. Kind of in the UK, you gotta watch it on Netflix. I don't know if Dylan's still in the chat, but I believe over there you can watch it on Netflix. I know in some parts of Durham and Cape Town you can watch it on Netflix. It's being seen around the world. I forgot about that. This is a treat for real. That's true. People said it. GQ said it. Pie eating. Raisin. Brow raisin. That's right. The millions and billions. I love it. Ugh. It's still like Rocky. Listen, they don't picked it. They don't picked it. Every strip club. Sir, you have daughters. Listen, don't be touching Cody up in there.
And then what did they say? You can't be nice to Cody. You can't be nice to Cody. Don't drink tequila with
Cody. Dang, I hate CW. Oh.
The Rock is final boss thinking 20 steps ahead. So the best thing for them to do is to know the rules, shut them out, and enjoy the ride that the Rock is taking off.
Yep. Drink your Terramana, mind your business. They sure thing. Yo, AEW could never. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You better be careful. The local news on you can't be making kind of Chung wait like that. He said we're on CW. My bad.
Let me come to NXT. Bring me into a dome on Monday. Let me go see on Tuesday. I think it's a great idea. But the thing is, I didn't know what to say. Right? So you think about it. I talked to Ava backstage. She said, "You're going to go out there and you're going to feel this crowd."
Mm-hmm.
Let this crowd inform you, and you're going to know what to say. So here's the thing. I love you back, and I appreciate that. But I want to tell you something very important. The main thing I want to do is come out here, and I want to tell you thank you. And I'll tell you why. Because going to the Intuit Dome last night, Raw, Netflix, that's a sexy ticket. That's a ticket, right? Like, hey, go. You'll see celebrities. You'll see all the stars of the WWE. You'll see stars, celebrities. You'll see them all. That's the one that you have to go to. NXT, the Shrine here in Los Angeles. This is what you want to go to.
Yep. That's true. Amen. Babe, perfectly put. Because NXT is what you want to do. That place is packed from wall to wall, child. You haven't seen anything like that since ECW at Hammerstein. Let's be real about it.
You have to go to that show, but you want to come to this show. Okay, it's easy to go to the place that has all the stars, and it's not easy to go to the place. How important you are, how critical you are to this whole thing. Okay? Because here's the thing. Those guys back there, those girls and guys who are working their ass off, they come out here in 3 years. Who knows? They could be the main event of WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But as you know, in 3 years, they could be out of the business. But here's what it depends on. Whether you boo or whether you cheer,
Yep.
it all depends on how you react.
Yep. He's right.
I wrestled in Memphis. There's Flex Cabana. I know. That's a wrestling name of all time.
He better.
But I know what it's like to depend on the crowd. I want you to know that you matter more than anything. I am here. Look, my job takes me away to a lot of places. I will always come back home to you. WWE, NXT, I love you. If you tell me
Cookie. Yes, that was bravo. And they were on Netflix, like I said. That was perfect. That was great. That was a great first PLE of 2025. New champions and Julia as your NXT Women's Champion, new men's NXT champion Obafemi. We got a new Heritage Cup champion, officially Heritage Cup champion in Lexis King, number one contender Stephanie Valkyrie. We got the alt girl, pop up girls taking out Fatal Influence. In this episode was big, but next week's gonna be bigger, and we're gonna talk about it next week. Tune in to watch what happens NXT next week. Same time, better camera at 6:15 sharp here on Those Wrestling Girls Network. Yes, we are going to be talking about tag teams in front of the new number one contenders, OCM, going up against Fraxium, Nathan Frazier and Axiom. We're also going to be getting into it about Javon Evans and Ethan Page. What's next for them? Because it looks like we're building long-term feuds. We in WrestleMania season, baby. We're only 105 days away from WrestleMania. And you know what that means? I'm gearing up for Stand Deliver. You know, we're also gearing up for the Royal Rumble. It's going to be big. It's going to be huge. It's going to be a smash. It's going to be a pulse. Hey. And I hope y'all come back to the club. Tune in to Those Wrestling Girls. This is the place you want to be. Big announcements coming up. A new era. The girls have been hinting in for a very long time. As per usual, we want to shout out the girls, Queen PR, Carissa B, for letting this episode of Those Wrestling Girls be powered. Could not let it be powered any other way. Peace to the chat. For everybody who stepped in, whether they were tardy or here waiting for me, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Can't wait to have this same discussion next week. So, without further ado, I'm going to sign out. Tune in next week for another episode of Watch What Happens NXT. I will see you. I adore you. I love you. Be safe.